Hey there guys, I'm back to another game review. Today I'll be talking about the latest installment in the Mario Party series, Super Mario Party on the Nintendo Switch. When this game was revealed during this year's E3, I was really excited, mainly because of the gameplay footage shown during Treehouse Live. Mario Party was going back to its roots with some changes to the main Mario Party mode and some new modes as well. Let's talk about the main mode first. Like previous Mario Party games, the objective is to have the most stars at the end of the game. Stars this time around cost 10 coins each, which means players will be getting stars a lot earlier, and more too. Bonus stars are based on events that happen in the game, which can be a bit random. They aren't consistent categories, they vary from game to game. Like the Buddy bonus star is a weird one. It's about who ends up with the right ally. In this game, it was Peach and Koopa Troopa. Like, what? This star feels completely random and really shouldn't be a bonus star if it functions like this. There are only 4 boards to choose from, with each one having a very different gimmick, so to speak. One board has an emphasis on coin generation, while another one has these conveyor belts. Each board is good in their own way. I only wish there were more boards to choose from. Only having 4 relatively small boards isn't exactly ideal in my opinion. They should have made the boards bigger, along with adding at least 2 more boards. The new changes to Mario Party this time around are the special die and the allies. Each character has their own special die, which adds a little bit of strategy. Some characters are high risk, high reward like Wario and Bowser, while others are balanced like Mario and Daisy. I like this change to Mario Party. It really makes you think about which character would work best on certain boards. Allies are characters that will give you their special die along with a +1 or 2 on your future rolls. And the allies can also assist you in mini games. Overall, the allies feel pretty strong, giving you their special die on top of adding a couple of spaces to your future rolls. You gain so much mobility once you get 2 to 3 allies. Also, the allies assisting you in minigames is a bit absurd. The player with less allies will almost automatically lose that minigame. The item selection in Super Mario Party is okay for the most part. You have your mushrooms and such, but then there's this gold pipe. The gold pipe will teleport you 1 space away from the star. And on top of that, with stars now costing 10 coins, the pipe also only costs 10 coins. So what happens is the star moves around the board a lot because of the gold pipe. Some say the gold pipe is broken, while others have placed house rules, so to speak, in their game so no one can purchase the gold pipe. Personally, the gold pipe is definitely a strong item. You can easily get the game rolling in your favor, but does that make it broken? Yes and no. This is still Mario Party we're talking about here, and so much of it is based on luck and random statistics. The gold pipe does hinder some of those stats, but it's just part of the Mario Party chaos. I do feel like the gold pipe should have cost at least 15 or maybe even 20 coins to purchase, since it literally teleports you 1 space away from the star. Overall, the main Mario Party mode in Super Mario Party is a step in the right direction. Only 4 small maps to choose from. This is the infancy of a new Mario Party series. The new dice blocks, the ally mechanics are definitely welcome additions to the series. My only problems are in the map size and quantity, and the somewhat randomness in the bonus star, and the allies being somewhat strong. If ND Cube can fix these problems in a sequel, this game mode would be the best Mario Party experience we've had in years. Next mode I'll talk about is Partner Party. It's basically the main Mario Party mode, but in teams of 2. The strategy in this game mode is a lot higher than the main one, since both players can move freely on their own, so one player could cover the top side of the map while the other one covers the bottom side, so to speak. I didn't get a chance to play this game mode with my friends, but I could see this mode extending playtime a little. The next game mode I'm diving into is River Survival. I saw this mode sometime late August of this year, and it looked pretty fun. It's pretty much 4-player co-op styled Mario Party. All 4 players have to work together to get to the end of the river before the time runs out. To get additional time, you have to complete these completely co-op based minigames along your way. I only got to try this mode out with only one of my other friends, so we had 2 computer players on our side. I thought it was alright at best. It didn't feel all that challenging. Even if I had like 2 of my friends instead of the computer players, this probably still wouldn't have been all that challenging. River Survival is definitely not made for me and my friends. I view River Survival as a mode that you play with your parents and younger siblings, while the Mario Party mode is the mode you play with your friends. There is a rhythm-based game mode with motion controls, which is interesting to say the least. I didn't get to try out any of these modes right here, but they're pretty self-explanatory except for Toad's Rec Room. Rec Room is the mode that you do the multi-screen thing with the handheld mode, you know, the one that they showed in the trailer, which looked kind of cool, but you kind of need 2 copies of the game, which obviously didn't happen. And then mini games this time around are actually pretty good. They're all enjoyable to play through with none of them feeling too far-fetched for a Mario Party game. Some of the 1v3 mini games do feel a bit unbalanced, like the single player doesn't even have to try to win while all 3 players have to try their damnedest, only to lose in the end. In addition, motion controls is present in some of these minigames, but they never feel too intrusive. As a whole, the minigames in Super Mario Party are pretty good. None of them really pissed me off except for some of those 1v3 minigames. Now, what is my final verdict on Super Mario Party? This is a game you rent out for a weekend, but you never pay $60 for. The main Mario Party mode is good in its own right with the additions of the special block and the allies, but there are some glaring flaws. The limited amount of boards, the allies feeling too strong in minigames, and the bonus stars being extremely random. Partner Party is a little bit better with more strategy working together, but still present the same problems in the main mode. River Survival is a co-op mode that covers a really niche audience with really young and old people in mind. That rhythm-based game mode really feels tacked on at best, and everything else I really don't have a strong opinion of. There are clear flaws in Super Mario Party, but ND Cube is definitely going in the right direction. In Super Mario Party 2, I'm sure that they will address most of these problems, if not all of them. For now, Super Mario Party on the Nintendo Switch is definitely a game you rent out for the weekend. The amount of content here is not worth full price.